Okay. Everybody's basically outfitted now. Having short swords and everything. Yeah, right. I keep forgetting I can't switch between them quickly. Having better stuff like short swords and such. Just did that last thing a couple times. Also, I already talked to her, which I forgot to do last time. So we actually have access to warp wires. Always have one in your party, because it lets you teleport back out of the dungeon. In case of when the really bad shit happens, which happens all the time. Yeah, I don't think I have any extra quests. Oh, yeah, I actually do now. Okay. Jellicoe's Goods is the only place in Etrian to get weapons and armor. When her granddad ran the place, he'd gather materials himself to make all kinds of stuff. But ever since she inherited the place, well, the kid tries, but it's not the same. She's got her hands full just running the shop, so she could use a hand. Could you help her? Go see her if there's anything in particular she's looking for. This one we can just straight up just sell to her and be fine. You see what? Request about that hand axe? Let's see, you're the ones who accepted it. Let's see. Tarson's made me a list. I'll write it down somewhere. What they need is 5 pieces of hardwood and 5 hard shells. As you get all the junk, I'll sell them to me and I'll pass it along. You don't have to do it all at once, just bit by bit is fine. Alright, back into the labyrinth. So now we can actually go to the second floor now. I missed not having a run button. Whoops. Oh, I guess I didn't heal. Oh, right, yeah, I did heal. I just gave them the TP up thingy that I got recently. I was trying to remember why theirs was down. Alright, second floor. I believe that's a shortcut. Using the brush, a noise ahead draws your attention. Intermittent sounds coming from the brush. Seems to be something inside the tall grass. You peer futilely into it, wondering if it's a chance to leave or... We'll investigate. Why not? Probably later, Adric has pushed back the tall grass with his hand. Suddenly, Adric felt a sharp pain in his hand. The noise seems to have come from a small snake. After biting Adric's outstretched hand, slithered off into the forest. That was pointless. Okay. I don't remember how far down I can go before the map automatically moves. I think it's until the last 2 marks. And now we got the venom flies. I believe they're immune to the I think they're immune to poison, but I don't remember. And they can poison an entire road too, so it sucks. And poison hurts like fucking hell, as you can see. And now we got a character that's behind. And we can't revive him either. Damn it. Things are already going badly. Oh, blindsided. Shit. And we're out. Alright, let's explore a little more, then run the fuck away. So you continue winding path, the soldier is basking in the warm sunlight. Noticing your presence, the soldier calls to you. Oh there, explorers I see. Explorers I see. How goes your adventure thus far? As a brief chat, it comes out he's here to help those navigating the forest. The soldier offers to sell you any of those tools that you find yourself in need of. Choose the item you believe you would need the most. I believe that's the sword I just bought. That's just medicine, and that's that. Your response elicits a disappointed nod from the soldier. We had no business to connect. Farewell. After delivering these parting words, the soldier leaves. You return to your own business of investigating the forest labyrinth. I'm just gonna keep going until yeah, it's turning red, so... By that, it looks like that was just a big circle. Yeah, we're out. You can see how quickly things went to hell right there. And we gotta buy more warp wire. But we can sell all the junk we just picked up. Was it soft hide that I needed? No, no! Damn it! Keep pushing the wrong button. Soft hides, okay, so I need to make sure not to sell 7 of those. So we need warp wire again. Oops. Okay, back to the second floor. Those poison butterflies are probably the worst thing I'm gonna have to deal with for a while. As you continue your adventure, a ferocious roar echoes through the forest. Moments afterward, you hear heavy hooved footsteps galloping through the forest. A dreadful enemy unlike any you have seen is fast approaching. Alright, the dot on the map is a type of enemy known as the FOE. Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. Field on enemy in the Japanese version. For every movement you make, it makes one as well. Consider any FOE before taking action. So yeah, FOEs are typically stronger than your party at this point. That thing will, considering how I can barely take out the stuff that's on this floor already, that thing will completely wreck my shit. So you gotta be very careful about how you deal with them. Oh, also they move during battle as well. So every one turn they would get to move one step too. So you gotta be very careful about what you do. you can see it went down. We don't want to fight that thing yet. But obviously I won't survive. Though Rhiannon can actually kill... I don't think she can deal enough damage to kill it yet with poison. Plus FOEs have pretty high evasion rate for shit like poison and whatnot, so... oh, whatever. Poison and binds. I think there's a shortcut like close by. I might be thinking, oh god, no. I can try and see if I can poison it. I don't think I can though. Jacker's poisoned, he's dead. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Poison just does so much goddamn damage in this game. So much experience from that too. Jeez. Nice. Always helps to have more than one of those. We'll continue for now just to explore around so we can get through here a little bit more quickly. Ah, dear. Okay. Rhiannon, I think, can kill that thing. Ah! Yeah, this is where stuff starts getting difficult. Shit. Okay. Okay, now we got Defender, which will help out a lot as things go on. Was it patch up? I'm trying to look up. I'm trying to find my list. South. Okay. As you continue down the path, you spot an orange fruit growing on the wall of trees. This edible-looking fruit makes your mouth water. It would be no trouble to take the fruit and eat it. I believe that's a bad one. Unwary of an unknown fruit, you leave without tasting it. Yeah, 2 party members dead. I should probably leave again. heal up a little bit. Just napping is fine. I'll just make it night. Hopefully the shit that's running around at night isn't that super dangerous. Okay. Focus on the hair. I don't know how far down that FOE goes. It at least goes down to about there. Damn it! Even defending. See, we want to get his ambush to 5. Alright, moving on, I guess, for now. There's another FOE. Okay, just wanted to make sure that wasn't moving towards me. This is going very badly. Faden will just have to fall behind for a little bit while we explore. She can catch up later. Or I should probably be looking for like possible hidden walls. On the tree standing at the end of the narrow tree, you see a shriveled green fruit. Judging from its color and shape, it doesn't look edible. If you really wish, you can pluck it and eat it. I believe that's the good one. Appearances to the contrary, the fruit was fresh and juicy. Okay, if I remember correctly, if I back up, I can get past this one. And the next floor is like right up ahead. Damn it. Of course I get attacked. Nope. Okay. At least just want to try to get to the next floor. That resets all my encounter stuff. Now this place is... Yep. As you ascend to the new floor, a premonition of bloodshed sends a chill down your spine. Even new adventurers such as yourself can clearly feel the overwhelming sensation. It is a specter of death looming over you as you prepare to face an unknown dangers. Take heed. Beasts of red and of tooth and claw run rampant here. Fleeing from these creatures is no shameful thing. In these depths, survival is paramount. So, yeah, that thing down there. That's another FOE, obviously. Should probably mark that real quick. Please. It's a big square room, if I remember correctly. It only takes a certain number of steps before it stops, and then starts moving again. I don't remember how many, but if I just go straight down and just turn, I can get to the next door. Fortunately, we can't see it. It's a giant killer mantis thing. Also, there should be a hidden door somewhere down here. I can't take it yet. These things will probably kill me. Maybe. Try to survive for right now until I can get some better supplies. Okay, yeah, they reduce your defense. Okay, well, that was a waste. I'll mark this for now. We can't do anything with it yet. Basically, actually remember how much of this game. This room is just basically a giant square like that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it to the next spot yet. In fact, I'll probably have to run off. Yeah, I'll probably have to run off. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to survive this. Fortunately, we didn't get very much for supplies. Alright, small fangs. Oh, the hair tail. That's about it. Damn. Now, making progress is going to be a bit of a pain. As we might need to grind the previous floor to try to get more armor and stuff so we can actually, you know, go around in this floor. I mean, there's a couple spots I haven't been to yet, like up over in that... Yeah, up over in this area right up there. Which I think is mostly just FOEs anyways. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't remember if that FOE goes up there or not. Looks like that goes all the way down to a dead end. So it looks like the wood rats are not much of a threat anymore. Okay, so let's take a look up here real quick. There could be a chest or something up here. Pretty much the main reason why I'm looking. Gotta check down here first. Shit. I might not have a choice. Because I'm going to get attacked regardless, so go for it. Got a preemptive attack, so that's something. Defender, you can attack. Poison. Poison is the most important one of these. Make sure everybody's healed up. I didn't mean to defend. Okay, he's poisoned. Awesome. That's the most important thing. Okay, everybody's defense is up. Defend. Let's see. That's how much health he has left, so... And he will get poisoned on the next turn, so we basically have killed it. Booyah! We've killed our first FOE. All thanks to rain. Yep, treasure. I did vaguely remember that there was a treasure over there past an FOE. I actually thought it was in the lower section, though. But, you know, whatever. I think it's a weapon? Might as well color it in just to mark that I got it. But, okay, it's armor. That's good enough. That's good, too. Who can equip it? Buff coat. Everybody can equip it. It's less defense than the Jerkin, though. And what was it? Agility? Let's put it on Reika or Rhiannon would be the good ones to put it on right now. Because extra agility would be very useful. Let's put on... Yeah, let's put on Rhiannon for now. Get her poison out that much faster. Okay, so it was definitely worth going down there first. Oh, great. You can definitely see how much damage he starts doing after a bit once he starts constantly pumping into poison. That also increases the odds of it going off. I believe it maxes out at 255 at level 10. Which is what we're going to be aiming for. If I remember correctly, this just goes around a big giant circle. And we can't get past the FOE down there if we do that, so... Unless we kill it. I don't want to have to risk fighting 2 of them in one go. And I'm not fighting that Mantis one either, because that's just suicidal at this point. Oh, damn it. Damn it. If we can kill them all, there's nothing to worry about. Adric, please! Yes! Okay, good. She didn't get hurt. Kinda sucks that you can't wait. Okay, cool. We're back to the 3rd floor again. Alright, let's get over there. There is a heal place on this floor, if we can get to it. But, like I said, we have to get to it first. It's a decent ways away from where I am right now. It's somewhere in the lower section D... E3, somewhere around there. To get a good general gist of where it's supposed to be. Full heal, you can easily grind that spot too. Fuck! Nope! I ain't dealing with that. Alright, there's another FOE right over here, but he only moves if you're right in front of him. Like so. He won't turn. Nope. I am not fighting that group. My party's not good enough to be able to handle that. And there goes Adric. Fuck. Well, shit. Everybody, goddamn, run! Please, run! Get out of there! Oh my god, Rain! You're the only one who managed to get out. Okay, explore just a little bit more, just so I can try and get this discovered. Getting to the heal spot, well, one, it's impossible for me to get there now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any further than this. Shit. So I have to leave already. Like, getting down the dungeon, it can take a long time, especially when you get bad shit like that happening. Ah, damn it. Ugh. I don't really like this group either. I mean, those things are not that threatening, but the venom flies on the other hand. If they poison one of my characters, it's gonna suck hardcore. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. And the reason why my characters are taking so little damage right now is because I got new armor from selling that horn that I got from that FOE. Only for the top two, because they're the only ones who can equip it. I also grabbed a couple more quest while I was in town, but I haven't done any of them. You obtained... Okay, we got all the soft hides now. But yeah, now they have plate armor, which increases their defense. I think it's also their vitality too. Yeah, vitality, but lowers their agility. But you know, it increases their defense enough to make it so that some stuff does very little damage to them. that guy. That thing's the most threatening thing here. Corrode, yeah, defense decrease. Moving into more than one of those things is stupidly dangerous. Unless I had fire spells by it, Ryan's not expecting those yet. Because I'm focusing on poisons to make some FOEs and bosses a little easier. Jaku leveled up, yay. Let's see, I believe his ambush was at 5 now. Yep, so start pumping into bows. It increases damage. And so he can start getting multi-hit. As you walk through the forest, you come across 2 female adventurers. One has black robes and flame hair, while the other wears a fierce look and a bandana and a katana. Who's there demands the hard-bitten woman, the one ready to draw her katana. The adventurers appear to be veterans and have made no move to lower their defenses. Perhaps they'll relent if you tell them you are also adventurers from Etria. Once you inform your adventurers, they nod and lower their guard ever so slightly. Etrian explorers, didn't the Rada notify you? The katana-wielding woman realized your ignorance and shakes her head in dismay. We have orders from the Raha to guard this place, says the severe woman with the sword. I am Ren, a Ronin. She is... I don't know how to pronounce the Hexer's name. Talafka or something like that. Turn to town at once and get details from the Rada Hall. Ren barks these cold, sharp words and then lapses into a silent glare. Seems you should ask the Rada official for details regarding the situation. So yeah, we're locked off from continuing right now. It sucks. We can still explore this little spot down here. I think that there's a shortcut spot right by here. Man, this was like my best run getting down here too. Yep, it's right here. This one will be important later. Damn, so now we have to leave. I mean, I can fight some of the monsters here just to... Yeah. Fuck. A little late on that one. Okay, cool. This should also let me continue another quest, which requires me to get 10 guys. Shit, might as well wander around here for a little bit, leveling up, potentially leveling up or getting more materials. Alright, back to town. Oh, not that one. Not the Rada. Members of Kurohana, I received word that you've reached the 3rd floor. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to postpone further investigation for now. It appears there's a dangerous beast prowling the lower reaches of the Grove. We're considering issuing a mission to exterminate these troublesome wolves. Until the lower floors are confirmed as safe, abandon all further exploration. You accept then? Very good. Now then, let me give you the details. Beyond the 3rd floor, there have been many sightings of forest wolves. This in itself poses a little danger, but they seem to be organized by a leader. That leader is Fenrir, the alpha wolf. He awaits explorers on the 5th floor. Our own warriors are capable of defeating them, of course. I believe you've met them. But we can't over-rely on Ren and Takata or newcomers. We'll have no chances to grow. The current orders are to provide support to the young explorers. We ask that you use their help in defeating Fenrir. Okay. Monsters Codex now has over 10 monsters in it. That was another quest I had. Welcome back. Good to see you finish up their quest safely. Keep up the good work. Oh, I already did that one? I didn't even notice. Beat all the wood flies? Good. Now the apothecary students can go in with no worries. I hear there's a lot of folks that complain about the monsters in the labyrinth, you know. Half the time they can only do their jobs thanks to top-notch adventurers like you. I'm expecting a lot from you as you get to know the labyrinth a little better. Here's a little something extra from me, for your hard work. Welcome back, kids. Yeah, 'cause you had to go all the way down to the 3rd floor for this? Well, thanks for your hard work. As you go further, the rest of it will practically fill itself in. Any other ones? Certain shops request. Certain shop in Etrian, 1 measure of proxine from the forest. Okay. That's from mining. You can only keep 5 quests at a time, unfortunately. Most explorers learn harvesting skills called chop, mine, and take. You can collect all kinds of stuff inside the labyrinth using those, including proxine, which is our poor client needs. If you're going to keep up as adventurers, you better remember that technique. We don't have anybody who can mine yet, and I don't think we can do I think the 3rd floor has a mining spot. We'll be teaching Adric that after he pumps up Defender some more, though. Because Defender's that much more important. Alright, so let's sell the other junk that I have. Oh yeah, that thing. I can give that to somebody. Ooh, doublet. Hide Estes, nice. We're actually getting stuff. That can be used for my survival. All my other 3 characters. Awesome. And that can be used for the others. Defense 2. Buy 3 of these. Wait, no, at least 2 of them. I forgot Rhiannon has the buff coat. This gives more defense, but she loses agility, which is helpful for right now. Let's see, in terms of other stuff. Yeah, switch out charge with that. You can have the red charm too on top of it to get more TP, because I'm actually using your TP for right now. Buy 2 charges as well, if I can afford that. Oh, hide aspect, that's what I meant. My frontline guys. Alright, and all the other junk I'm not using right now. Awesome. Oh yeah, before I leave, I need to always make sure I have one of those. be kind of hard to remember at times. Napping is fine. Oops, save, yes. Hopefully I'll be able to make more progress. Would have liked it if those rollers would have dropped their thingies. Because I think they drop... I forget what the... It's like rubber hide or something like that. Or I'm thinking of a later thing. Whatever. Did she level up? Yes, she did. I totally forgot about it. Tornado to 5. Poisons again. I think I need... Yeah, get Salve up higher. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, almost back to where we were. I don't want to deal with this group. No! Oh, thank you. That could have ended very badly, and I would have had to leave the dungeon again. I don't want to do that again. It takes a while just to get back down here. Fernie's and the 2 female adventurers, unchanged from their previous position. I see you've been to the Radha and accepted that mission. They were no longer needed here. I bid you good luck. The woman stand aside as the severe Ronin offers a final word of advice. The wolves are resilient enemies. We'll help you as best we can, but be careful. Considering this, you gaze into the forest and wonder if you shouldn't stock up in town. Okay. We're good on this one. Preemptive attack anyways, so if I can get to the heal spot, then we're super good. And I pretty much won't have to worry about much of anything. Okay, this is I remember this leads to treasure. And I don't want to go that way yet. Because there's 2 FOEs in there. Although you can easily avoid them. You know, I'd still rather not. If I can help it. I'm gonna try to go right for the heal spot if I can help it. One of those bull FOEs somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. This could either be fine or really bad, depending on my luck. If it decides to poison, and if it hits. And the moles I'm not that worried about anymore, actually. Fine. Things go well. Oh. Oh, whatever. Both Adric and Fane can one-shot these things, so that ended up being pointless. And just a waste of TP. Okay. Use these instead for right now. Just in case I need to use an emergency salve. Okay. Oh, there goes Faden. Thank you for that. Damn it. I don't have any revival items because they're expensive and you can't buy them for quite a while. They cost like 500 each or something like that. Shit. I can at least try to get the shortcut. The heal spot I don't think revives people. If I can remember where it is. I mean, it's near where that is. So I remember the vague direction where it is. Somewhere around here. No. Is that how that one works? At this point, basically rushing, trying to get to it. I lost one of my slashing people, so... Please run. Thank you. I can explore this part later once I figure my way around a little better. After passing through the door, you reach a clearing. Without warning, an ear-piercing scream sounds out, followed by the growl of a fierce beast. Mere yards away, a giant wolf is preparing to spring onto the unlucky soldier. The wounded soldier seems to be petrified with horror. You take a step forward. The desire to draw your weapon to rescue the soldier wells up within you. As you grid yourself in battle, a faint ringing of a bell reaches your ears. Searching for its source, you find the Hexer Tekhaltha standing quietly there. Whatever. Her lips scarcely parting, the girl with the ringing bell murmurs a mysterious chant. All at once, the wolf that had stood ready to pounce stops moving, its muscles tensed. At a final word of the girl, the blood spews from the wolf's jaws and it collapses. They don't hear or see well, the flame-haired girl whispers, but they can smell blood. Fixing her pale-eyed gaze upon you, the girl approaches. You should be careful, it's dangerous to fight wolves with open wounds like this. Hands outstretched, Tekhaltha sprinkles some droplets of shining water on you. I'll tend to this soldier, you should go on. The stairs to the 4th floor are not far. As she speaks, Tekhaltha... whatever. points to you to the back of the room. I'll stay here until you defeat Finmer. Come back if your wounds become too severe. She turns away, her attention focused on treating the collapsed soldier's wounds. The way is clear to continue forth. Alright, we will mark that. Because she will stay here until we fight the boss, and she will fully heal us every single time. Important. Okay, so... Oh, yay! Vaden's back alive. Perfect. No fears. Okay, so let's find that shortcut. Since we're now free to do that. It's nearby, I know that much. Should also be like a mining spot or something like that around here. Okay, so we don't really have to worry too much about skills and whatnot. Now we can go completely all out and grind here. Okay. Oops. Let's see, how close was that spot? Okay, it's in that direction. At least unlocking that will make it so that if I have to run back to town, which is inevitable, that I can quickly get back to this spot a little faster. We still have to go through this whole second floor, though, which can be time-consuming at times. Oh, good. As you venture forth among the trees, an adventurer called Ren appears once they get more. Smiling as if to congratulate you on the steady progress, the warrior woman greets you. It seems there are no wolves on this floor yet, she remarks. I'll give you some advice. Before you go back to your way through the forest, the trees are not always impassable as they look. Finding hidden paths will allow you to move about more efficiently. Keep an eye out. There's a hidden path around here, in fact, she hints. See if you can spot it. Without another word, Ren walks away. You glance about, searching idly for a narrow, hidden path she spoke of. And it's completely unlocked. Now we can freely go back and forth between these two spots. Nice. No worries. Now I'm mostly just looking for treasure at this point. Okay, Vaden's up. Wait, did Jaku level up without me paying attention? Yes, he did. Bows. Tornado level 5, yay. Next up, we're pumping up her TP so that she can start using Tornado more. Nothing here, of course. Ugh. I don't like this one bit. Let's see. Well, thinking carefully on this one, it's not that threatening now that I think about it. Ugh. It's mostly that roller over there. And we're good. Gum hide, there we go. That's what I was thinking of. They'll either let me create more armor or a shield. Something along those lines. Ugh. Trying to get back to our heal spot. Also got to get back to town. I think vines get me a new bow. Keyword think. I vaguely remember something called a vine bow. Let's get to the heal spot so I can get some of my TP back and be good to go for more exploration over here before some bad shit goes down. Granted, if characters die, I now know that I'm good. I don't think I've actually had a dead character down there. I usually just ran away before that point happened and just got frustrated. So I need hard shells for something too. So we'll definitely need to go back to town after a little bit, after stocking up on enemy parts down here. You know, once I explore everything. Back to work.